Solving equations by adding or subtracting. Review. An equation is a mathematical statement that states that two expressions are equal. A solution of an equation is a particular value of a variable that makes an equation true. Here's an example to refresh your brain and to get that vocabulary really put into action. So, x minus 10 equals 4 is an example of an equation. To find a solution to a variable, you must isolate the variable. What does isolate mean? Well, when you're on a deserted island, you are isolated from everyone. So, a variable is isolated when it is located on one side of an equation by itself, or on an island by itself. Step 1. Perform inverse operations. Since subtraction is the inverse operation of addition, you add 10 to both sides of the equation. So, we add 10 here to cancel out the 10 right there, and we add 10 to the 4. Step 2 is to actually isolate the variable. In the next step, we isolate the variable, or perform inverse operations to get the variable by itself on one side of the equation. We add 10 to 4, which equals 14, as you see here. And here we get x equals 14. Finished? I don't think so. Now, we're done solving the equation, but we're not completely finished with the process. Always plug in your answer to the original equation. It's the golden rule of math to make sure it checks out, if applicable. So x, which equals 14, minus 10 equals 4. 14 minus 10 equals 4. Is that right? Yes, it is. And your problem checks out. Thanks for joining me today to learn a little bit about math. I hope this has expanded your mathematical vocabulary and knowledge. Thank you, and so long.